Today's game is sponsored by Verizon, the network more people rely on.
The wind is picked up in intensity, gusting before a 3rd down and 1. Dak Prescott made that offseason bet on himself. Contract to be signed at some point. Price has done nothing but gone up since the start of the year. Gets the 1st down.
That's going to come back. That's 10-yard hold. 3rd and 1. I really thought they'd just come out and run the football and pick it up.
Tripping offense, number 72. 10-yard penalty. 3rd down.
They get the center, Travis Frederick. That's the 2nd tripping call against the Cowboys in this game, and that could be a killer.
I don't like that call anymore, and I like the other one they had for tripping. I didn't see anything there. I don't know about you, Mike, but it looked like a bad call to me.
Makes it 3rd down and 11 now.
Tell you what, down here at the bottom, I mean, he has been a non-factor in this game. Amari Cooper.
Extra men on the rush. Prescott backs up, throws it into the ground. It's 4th down. Pressure by Jamie Collins.
That's a 5-man rush that they bring. They lock up man coverage. They don't shy away from that. They know they're going to hold up. They got the big man Adam Butler right in the middle, just jarring people loose. And get the ball out of your hands. And you know that's a costly penalty on the Cowboys. And here we go.
4th down and 11. Prescott throws, pass, diving catch by Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys have life to the 45.
How about that when they needed to play the most? Amari Cooper comes up with his first catch.
Maybe. We're inside 2 minutes, and they're going to blow that dead and look at it. And if this call's reversed, then the Cowboys will not convert.
That ball looks to me like an incomplete pass.
And I think it certainly is, Joe. You know, you're going to the ground. Okay, you may have had a little bit of control first, but he had not completed the process of the catch yet. The ball comes loose. It did hit the ground. So, to me, this is an incomplete pass.
Certainly looks to be as it goes through Cooper's arms. And if this is reversed, then Cooper is without a catch. We'll just wait for the call. Meanwhile, back to that 3rd down and 1 call. I'm with you. I thought they'd just run it. Instead, they throw it. They do pick it up, but a tripping call against Travis Frederick, the center. And that took the 1st down away, made it 3rd down and 11. Now 4th down and 11, and the crowd here thinks that this call will be reversed.
Well, they do still have 3 timeouts. It is going to be reversed. But what a costly penalty. I just don't see anything there from Travis Frederick at all. And, you know, the Cowboys, this isn't over. With the 3 timeouts that they have, they can stop the clock. If they only give up 3 points, you know, they're still in this thing in a 1-possession game.
Mike, I have to ask you about that tripping call against Travis Frederick. That'll go down as the biggest call here late in this game.
Well, to me now, this one is different than the first one they called. To me, he does lift his leg here, and it does make contact, which causes the defender to stumble. This one, well, I mean, you know, it's a tough one, but when you lift your leg like he did.
He's blocking, Mike.
Well,
I mean,
get that.
He's getting a guy bull rushing him. I
get that he's blocking, but still, to me, he extends his leg.
Here's a call.
After reviewing the play, the ball hit the ground. It's incomplete. It'll be New England's ball, first down at the 25. At the time of the incomplete pass, the game clock was at 1 minute, 44 seconds. 1:44.
This is Amari Cooper's 72nd career game in the NFL. He'd been held without a catch 3 times previously, and to this point, he does not have a catch in this road effort here in Foxborough. Shutout. And at the moment, Dak Prescott sitting at 199 pass yards in the ball game. As the Patriots take over with 1:44 left and the ball at the Dallas 25.
Well, Dallas has to make a stop, obviously, and Landon Roberts, the linebacker, is going to be the lead blocker. No surprise what's going to happen here.
Handoff here. Michel brought down by Covington, a gain of 5. Timeout Dallas. They have 2 left.
Yeah, if they're able to make a stop and not give up a first down and force the Patriots to settle for 3 points, they get the ball back with roughly a minute and 20 seconds or so, you know, which is still enough time to do what they need to do.
Second down and 5 with 1:40 to go. So far, the opponents in all of the 9 Patriots wins have scored 14 points or fewer. 4 times New England's held their opposition to single digits. Here's a first down run. Down inside the 10 is Sony Michel.
The left side of this offensive line. Lead block there by Landon Roberts. They get the edge block by Ben Watson. I'll tell you, that's when, as bad as they've been running the football, and you get into a game like this, in a possession like this, where everyone in the stadium knows what you're going to do, and you pick up a first down on 2 runs, 2 solid runs. That's being able to run the football.
Well, we'll say it again. It's not always pretty, but the New England Patriots know how to win, and they can beat you so many ways. And if they do indeed hang on in this game, you think of the difference special teams made in this ball game, and that's no surprise for a team coached at the lead position by Bill Belichick. Special teams coordinator Joe Judge. Timeout taken again by Dallas. And they're out of timeouts. You saw that graphic. Coming up next, the OT presented by Lowe's. Gronk will be in the studio with the guys, and his good friend, and there's another, Brady and Edelman. Thumbs up again as they're on their way, barring the unforeseen here late with no timeouts left to go into 10-1.
Yeah, the reason, Joe, that Brady ran over to the sidelines to talk is because if they just take a knee, the Cowboys would get the ball back with a little time left on the clock. So what do? They run in the big man, Landon Roberts, the linebacker, and they will not take a knee here. They're going to pound and ground.
Cowboys with more yards in this game, but the Patriots blocked a punt. That led to the only touchdown we've seen in this one. Handoff to Michel, Malik Collins. A loss of 4. And it'll be 3rd down and goal. The ball back near the 14. Only takeaway belongs to this Patriots defense, which leads the league with 29. More than they had all of last year. Well,
you just wonder, Joe, though, and, you know, when you look at the Patriots going forward, and obviously, they have one thing on their mind each year, and can they do it this year? Yes, they can. They got a great defense, but I do think they're going to need offense at some point to ultimately achieve what they want to. And can they get it? Tom Brady said, hey, he believes that their best is still out ahead of them, and I would hope so, because it hasn't been very good. But this is a big win. This is a big win to go to 10 wins. And as many people that doubted Dallas as to whether they could come in here and win, there are no moral victories, and this is a big loss for a team that really has not beaten somebody who you would expect to be in the playoffs. They lost to the Packers at home, they lost to the Vikings at home, and now they lose on the road to a New England team.
Patriots take a timeout with 2 seconds left on 4th down. And a team that's been hit hard by injuries. They didn't have Sanu. They didn't have Dorsett. They didn't have Jason McCourty in this game.
Yeah, and they lost. And I forgot about the loss at New Orleans. When the defense held the Saints to 13 points. So, overall good defensive efforts against good football teams that give your team a chance to win. And in those games, the offense, there are a lot of reasons today, of course, but hats off to Stephon Gilmore and this Patriots defense.
Up high into the air, and clock shows 1 second left.
You typically get that at home when you're playing at home. Normally that clock would run out. Bill Belichick can't believe it either.
Well, the Cowboys are going to get one more snap on offense with 1 second left, trailing by 4. And last point about the Cowboys going forward, not only do they have no wins against any team over 500, but this is the first game of 5 straight against teams that are either over 500 or who were in the playoffs last year. So it's not an easy road the rest of the way for Jason Garrett's soon to be 6-5 Dallas Cowboys.
I'm kind of shocked, Joe, that only 1 second would run off that clock when it's technically not dead until it hits something out of bounds.
And now New England takes another timeout. Yeah, it looked like time was suspended there.
Yeah, and some people have said, why is that not intentional grounding, by the way, when you throw the ball away like that? But it isn't, because you're not under pressure. You have to be under pressure. He just took a couple steps back and launched it, so you don't have that. But I'm hard-pressed to figure out how another second didn't run off the clock, and replay cannot take time off the clock.
If the guy doesn't
put time back on.
Yeah, if the guy doesn't catch it out there, it probably does run off.
Well, we're 1 snap away from the end of this one, and another strong effort by this Patriots defense. That'll do it. Catch made by Gallup. And the New England Patriots now are 10-1 as they win this one by 4. 17th straight season with 10 or more wins, the most all time. And for Bill Belichick, career win 302. The man with the highest winning percentage in the history of the league. We'll come back on the other side of the break. Patriots 10-1. They beat the Cowboys 13-9.